So are you excited to start building your own Java programs and start solving the exercises? You came to the right place. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Complete Java Developer course. In this video, we will start a couple of exercises to ensure that you understand the basics of Java, the data types, the loops, the conditional statements, and much more. So we will start by building these exercises, your own Java programs. I advise you to get your paper, get your notes, get your your Java IDE, and start building your own apps and follow the tutorials and take notes for every exercise, because you may encounter one of these in your exams in the university or in your programs. So let's begin. We will start by exercise number 1. So this exercise is telling us to write a Java program that calculates the factorial of 10. So we need to get the factorial of 10. In mathematics, what is the factorial of 10? Factorial of 10, it is presented by this and is equal to 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 and times 2 times 1. So this is the factorial of 10. It is decreasing 1 every time and it's multiplying it with the previously. So we start by 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. You may write and telling us as it is very simple, so I can system.out.print 10 times 9. No, this is not an algorithm of a professional coder. Maybe you will ask later on the same question to write a Java programs that calculates a factorial of n number. So n is not known, and you may pass it with as a parameter inside a method. We will start learning method in the when we finish the exercises. So it is not conceptual and it is not a professional coder. So think about what we need. We need to make here a decrement every time, and we need to multiply with the previously created one. So we have two concepts. Since we need to decrease, we can make a loop, for loop, and each time this loop will decrease 1. So this is the half of the solution. Okay, but let me start building the half of the solution, and let me show you what I mean. So we start by I am making an int a for loop starting by I less than or equal to 10, because we need to stop by 10 and 10 is included. Okay, or you can start from here and you can stop at 1. Okay, and I minus. Okay, so here we go. I need to print system.out.print I. So let me run and see. It will print for me system.out.print I. Okay, and I 10, I less than. So I need to start from 10, and the condition should be greater than 1 here, and I is decreased every time. Let's run and see, and here we go. We have the lines, the numbers 10, 9, 6. I will make them into the same line. So I have printed successfully the numbers, okay? But I didn't get the results. I have the numbers, but I don't make a multiplication. So I need to store the result inside a temporary variable called result. I will create a new integer called result, and it's equal to 1. The result is starting by 1. And for this mathematical calculation, so I get the 10. So I need this 10 to be also presented in the next one. So I write like this. So the result, the new result, which is the result here, the total result or the new result is equal to the old result, which is the 10 or 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and so on, times what you think I need to make it times the integer. So integer I, it was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, so I need to put it here. And what I making here is making the new result or the total result is equal to the old result times I. So I will remove this and put it outside the loop, and I need to print the result. Okay, so let me run and see. And here we go, we have this number. Let me check it. So I have the calculator here. So 10 factorial is equal to 3628800. Okay, as a recap for this exercise, what we have done is making that we have two parts of this trick. We have the for loop from 10 to 1. So think about it. Just simplify the mathematical equation and transform it into coding. So 10 factorial, there is nothing about nothing is about the factorial or to write it directly instead of using some methods. So we write 10 factorial, 10 times 9, and we have noticed that it is decreased every time by 1. So we conclude that it is a for loop, and every time is decreased. It starts by 10 and finished by 1. So it starts by 10 and finished by 1, and every time is decreased. This is the translation. This is the how you transform the mathematical equations to the coding equations. Now we have created, and we need to store to make the multiplication. And the multiplication here is adding every time we multiply with the previous. So when we use multiply with the previous, we need to use like this cumulative operations we have learned before. So the new result or the total result every time is the result, which is 1, and or the old one or old result times I. So at the first loop, the result was 1 and the I is 10. So the first equation was the first iteration 1 times 10. Okay. In the second iteration, I is now 9. So times 9. Okay. But what is the result? We have stored the result, which is 10, in the result in the variable equal to result. So it goes in the second result and get it, and it is a value of 10 times 9. Okay, and makes the calculation. It's equal to 90. So it goes and stores 90 inside the result variable. So in the third iteration, the result is equal to 90. And in the third iteration, we have decreased I by 1, and it is equal to 8. So and so on. Okay, and so on till reaching I equal to 1. It stopped, and or at I equal to 0, it stopped and give us the result here. Okay, this is a recap for our exercise. I hope you benefit from this exercise, and we'll see you in the next exercise. So if you benefit from this video, please rate us 5 stars on Udemy and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, guys.